And welcome everyone to the Woodbridge Channels coverage of high school sports. Tonight we're at JFK High School for a state tournament playoff between the WestMorris Wolfpack and our own Mustangs from JFK. I'm Craig Coughlin. I'll be bringing you the game with my colleague, our mayor, John McCormick. And John, we're getting ready for a big game tonight, aren't we?
Big game, 2 6-3 teams, state playoffs. All three Woodbridge teams in the playoffs. Very psyched to be here. Kennedy had a very good season, finished with a home game in the state playoffs. There's something to be said about that.
They come in with some terrific talent, led by their quarterback, Andrew Allen. He's a terrific player. Andrew Roberts.
It's Anthony Allen.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I actually do know the difference. But they have some really talented players, and it's been a great season for them. They're back in the playoffs. They won a game last year, looking to repeat that again here tonight.
Yeah, I think tonight's going to come down to the arm of Roberts. I talked to the coach, and he thinks that WestMorris has a good run defense, not so good in the passing defense, and he thinks the teams that have beaten WestMorris have done so through the air. So we're going to have to look for Morris to light it up, hit Young, hit King, get the ball downfield.
Now, WestMorris started slow. They lost three of their first games, but they've been playing pretty well since then, right?
Well, I got them down. They lost to Roxbury, which is a Group 5 powerhouse. They lost to Parsippany Hills, which is Group 3, and they lost to Del Barton, which is they just tell you, hey, I'm going to run here, and you can't stop them running there. So they lost to 3 very good teams. The only other team they beat with a winning record was Randolph. The 6 games they were supposed to win, they won. 3 games they were supposed to lose, they lost. So the coach said it's 2 very good defensive ends, very, very good defensive ends that like to get out right away, like to move out and stuff the run. So that's why he thinks that the passing game tonight will be very, very important for JFK.
Well, it's going to be a good one on paper. Very competitive game. Number 4 seed Kennedy against number 5 seed WestMorris.
Right, they just got the tiebreaker on power points. And last year, they're both 6-3. Last year, Kennedy had to go to Irvington to play a game. They won it. And they came back. The second game they lost in the Final Four of the section. So tonight they're home. This is why you play. This is why you play all year and you have a good record. Get there, but also get a home field. And tonight's important because they're here. WestMorris had to travel an hour.
Right. And if things play out, if Kennedy wins tonight, they'll go up the block to
assuming Colonia beats Scotch Plains Fanwood, which 1 seed undefeated team versus an 8 seed, you would think so. So it could be Kennedy Woodbridge again. Let's hope it is. I mean Kennedy Colonia again. Let's hope it is.
Well, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got a big one tonight. It's going to be a very competitive game. And for anybody who's wondering, this is not 2 Woodbridge teams playing each other. He's got a Kennedy sweatshirt on. I got a green sweater on. There's a reason for that.
Clearly rooting for JFK tonight.
So go Mustangs. We'll be back with the start of the game in just a few minutes, so stay with us, everybody. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin from JFK High School as we are set for the opening kickoff. WestMorris won the toss. They've deferred.
7 of the Mustangs on the team. 53, Mario Morales. 75, Christian Carzoza. 60, Connor Aston. 35, Brendan Ramirez. 34, Vinny Van Pelt. And the rest we can't see.
Michael Egan, number 85, set to kick it off for the Wolfpack.
Good leg, good leg.
Down inside the 5. And here we go. Nice tackle there by number 3 for the Wolfpack. That's Jake.
Andrew Allen on the run back.
Condon.
Also on the team, 55, Anthony De Leon. Number 5, Jerry Mott. 35, we said was Brandon Ramirez. We said 34. Everybody else is staying on the field.
Mustangs going to go to work. 1st and 10 from their own 18. So not good field position.
Got a big guy in the middle. A couple of big dudes there.
Well, you said their best players, I guess, are their
defensive ends. The question is, can they handle the pass?
Well, we will find out shortly. Roberts rolls out, now cuts it back upfield, and he
Nothing doing.
Yeah, not much there. Let's see who that was. Number 2 at the bottom of the pile. That's Raymond Law.
Wow, they rushed him nicely. That's a 6-yard loss.
Don't have anything other than their names from the folks at WestMorris Central, so we will give you those.
This will be a pass.
You know if it's
it must be 64. He must be one of the good guys. They told us the 2 best players are their defensive ends.
Loss of 4 on that play, and so it'll be 2nd and 14 for the Mustangs.
I'll give them -5.
Motion. Goes out in the flat, a little bit behind him, but Ozigby makes the catch.
Nice gainer.
The tackle. Well, was a little bit behind him, but Step Ozigby made a nice catch there. He managed to keep his stride and picked up, well, what's that, about 7, 11, 12 in that play, John?
Let's see, 7 and 5 is 12, yeah.
That'll bring up 3rd and 3. It's an early play, but it's an important third down. You want to set a tone here if you're the Mustangs.
Shotgun.
Fade back. Quick pass to Ozigby again. He's got some room along the sideline. Still on his feet. 45 out near the midfield. So
36 to the 50. That's a 14-yard gain on top of a 12-yard gain.
Wow, John. I don't know if they got new jerseys on, but they got their names on the back and we can read them.
Yeah, I noticed that, yeah.
Way to go, Mustangs. It's a different colored green. It seems like a deeper green.
Maybe they're their playoff uniforms.
Yeah, that's their playoff uniforms, yeah.
1st and 10, do it again.
That was 2 big plays in a row. Quick hits to Ozigby. Moves the ball all the way up to midfield. So Kennedy, 1st and 10. Ball exactly on midfield. Roll left. Looks downfield. Nothing there. Now throws the ball. Does Roberts. I don't know why I made that mistake before, and I apologize to the Roberts and the Allen family.
Still 10 yards to go from midfield.
Yeah, he didn't have anybody open then. Everybody was covered well.
It was a good play to throw it away, so it'll stay 2nd and 10.
Well, it shows you that what the coach said before the game. If they're going to win, they got to do it through the pass.
Well, those 2 were effective.
The 3 games that WestMorris lost, they lost because of the quarterback.
2nd down on the new turf here at JFK Stadium.
Again to Ozigby. Good block there.
Nice play, and nice move by Ozigby.
First down.
First went inside, then darted back outside.
Watch that replay if you can. Number 60, Connor Aston made an outstanding block to free up Ozigby, just like they drove it up. Let's see if we can see that again.
3rd time that they've run that play, John. 3rd time it's been very effective. And there it is again.
Look at that. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Yeah, we're going to go back a little further.
1st down, Mustangs inside the 40 at about the 38-yard line. Shotgun again for JFK. Roberts takes it, throws it out complete.
That's number 4, Mark Rudolph, and he's got a 1st down.
So effective ball, effective passing, I should say.
10-yard gain. Let's see if they mark him for the 1st. It looks like he has it. Up, they're bringing the chains out.
Mustangs might not be disappointed if this is not a 1st down, but it is.
Oh, they already marked it. Yeah, they put the chains back.
It would have been 2nd and inches in 4-down territory. Mustangs on the march here to start the game. 9:29 to go. Fakes the handoff, throws
right
down
up the middle. Oh, he got him! He got him for a touchdown!
Number 8,
Terrence Young.
Terrence Young, the leading receiver on the team.
Wow, 29-yard gain.
Over the middle, and Mustangs look crisp, John.
They just went 87 yards in 5 plays.
That was very effective.
Scalia now. Big point. Yep, there's good.
It's up and good. That was the 6th touchdown of the season for Young, John.
I must have something wrong here because
let's take another look at that touchdown.
Yeah, let's do that.
Takes it.
Oh, nice look at that throw. What a throw over his head.
Nice catch by Young.
Good catch by Young.
Nobody there. So in he goes. Mustangs jump out on top. I guess they missed the extra point.
I have the 5 plays totaling 76 yards with 1 incomplete.
You missed something.
I missed something because they started on the 18 and lost 5 yards right away. So they went 87 yards. What did I miss?
I don't know. What'd you have? There were 4 complete passes.
There were 5 complete passes. I got
5.
Oh, Zigbee got 3 in a row. Then Rudolph got 1,
and then the touchdown pass. And here we see Young again, trotting in, untouched. 5th down, touchdown of the year for Terrence Young. No, they did. Now they put the.
Oh, you know what? Rudolph must have been a bigger gainer.
The kick was good, so it's 7-0.
Yeah,
Mustang.
Rudolph had a 20-yard gain, not a 10-yard gain, I think. Scally, not a deep kick.
Short kick, and land at about the 23-yard line.
Short kick, but good coverage.
And so the Wolfpack will get their first opportunity on offense here on a cold night. Feels like football, John.
You know, the wind went down, though. It's not so bad. This afternoon, the wind was whipping, but right now, the wind's not so bad.
I bundled up, though.
Yeah, I got the old long johns on. 1st and 10 for the 28 now. Let's see what they got.
Me too. First time this season.
Me too. No, my 2nd time. I forget when I wore them.
Inside
left, nothing doing.
And the whole center of the line was not fooled by that.
Oh, and their quarterback's going for the plays, too. He'll be tired in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback is number 10. Colin Skolkowski.
They look bigger than us. Noticeably bigger than us.
Skolkowski, I guess. Yes.
Oh, you think?
Yes. We don't have their heights and weights, but their offensive line looks bigger.
So you said the Star Ledger picked against Colonia and against Kennedy.
Well, in the 2nd round, they had it, you know, it's a 1 through 8 bracket. The Ledger had
West Milford beating Kennedy and Colonia.
Well, WestMorris, yeah. The handoff goes the other way around the left end.
Nothing doing. Not even back to the line.
Nice play. Good anticipation by the Mustangs there. Number 35 on the bottom of the pile. That is Brandon Ramirez.
Obvious passing down. Let's see what they got. And folks, if you logged on to the Woodbridge Township website and gotten to Woodbridge Channels because you're from either Long Valley, Hackettstown, or even the one family from Califon, just want you to know that I am the mayor of Woodbridge, where Island is, where JFK is. Craig is the state assemblyman and our town attorney. We announce the games all the time because we love doing it, even though we're not very good at it. But clearly tonight we are rooting for JFK, not WestMorris.
Sure, you have great sons.
Your kids are probably wonderful. We just hope they don't win.
Right. All success in life.
Good. Oh,
pass,
no good.
Yeah, intended for number 15. That is William Sullivan.
Number 25. Keep an eye on him. Oh, no, is that number 20? He had a beat a step.
Did he?
Yeah.
We don't have a number 20 on our sheet, so.
Oh, we don't?
No.
Maybe it's hard to see those numbers. They're light blue on white.
Yeah.
Who thought that was a good idea?
Raymond Law into punt.
Left hash mark Andrew Allen and Terrence Young back to receive.
Allen standing at the 40 now moves up a couple of steps. Law drove the kickoff deep.
Uh-oh.
He fakes the run, and now he
no good. That's
the old rugby
kick.
style, and it's going to bounce inside the 50.
Oh, great.
Gets a WestMorris bounce, but goes out of bounds at around the 46 or 47.
I hate that rugby kick. I hate that style. Just get back and kick it. And he's running, and he just kicked it straight up in the air and went, what, not even 20 yards.
Not even.
Look at the field position you just gave us.
Mark it at right on the edge of the 45.
Coach said they run all the time from that formation. They like to run, but not at the 35-yard line, 30-yard line. They're not going to play around back there. Then again, what team do we see that did that?
I don't know. He fakes the hand.
Oh, there's nobody there. Busted play.
So he keeps it himself, does. Roberts, he's still on his feet.
Total busted play, but he picked up 5 yards.
Nice play, yeah, to make something out of nothing. That was the old rut-row.
Rut-row, Scooby.
Fake the handoff to Young, did Andrew
faked
Roberts.
It in the air.
And he was like, huh? I got to go.
I have nobody here.
But it turned out to be pretty effective, as you said. Picked up 5 on the play, and so it'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Zigby and Young
40.
left. Rudolph right.
3 times they went to Zigby in the first drive. Roberts looks right, then looks left. Nothing there, and he's going to get taken down by number 30. That's Solomon Holdsworth.
Lost a couple. They'll mark it higher than he got pushed back after the initial contact. So probably lost 2, 3rd and 7.
3rd down and 7 for the Mustangs.
Passing down now for.
Let's see if they go back to the play that has been so reliable. And the 3 times they went to.
Well, sooner or later they got to figure it out and cover it.
Zigby, but he's got room. There's nobody up on the line with him.
He did pick up 12 and 14 on that
roll
play.
right this time, and then he keeps it himself. He's
got the first.
Roberts,
and he's got
he powers forward beyond the first down mark, inside the 35 to about the 33.
So, you know, you would say, all right, they passed very successfully in the first drive. Why are they running? But they're running very successfully in the second drive.
Nice move. Oh, big hit there. Let's see what that was. Couldn't see it.
And 33. That's a 9-yard pickup.
1st and 10 for JFK. Ball resting at about the 33-yard line of the Wolfpack. 7-0 already.
Left, 1 right.
This time
comes Roberts rolling left. Throws it up for Rudolph. It's a floater, but he's under it. Got it!
Touchdown! There was just enough end zone, John. And so.
How about that? He was under it.
Yeah. He was there, he's kind of waiting for it.
And I watched him. He went out, he went hard, then he softened up and slowed up a little bit. And then he went and darted out again. But he still had to wait for that ball. Here's a kick. It's good.
It's up and good. And
nice.
So the Mustangs jump out quickly to a 14-0 lead with 5:13 to go in the first quarter. Well, John, you said it was going to be whether the Mustangs could pass the ball successfully or not. I think we have an early answer.
Well, that one was, it's hard to say that play was a fantastic play because it was a floater.
Yeah, but he got wide open.
It was wobbly, but he got it to him. He got deep behind the coverage. Of course, he didn't have much room to play with because it was right in the corner of the end zone.
Right.
I mean, Roberts really judged that pass perfectly.
He throws it. He makes a nice move to slip away from the defender right at the end there. That was number 15, Sullivan. And so just like that, the Mustangs are on top 14-0 with 5:13 to go in the first quarter. Yeah, we were talking about it before. The Star Ledger, the Home News Tribune picked WestMorris to win by a point. Star Ledger, I didn't see what they picked them for the game, but their final 2 in this Group 4 Central or North Jersey Section 2 Group 4 was Phillipsburg and this WestMorris team.
That's number 2 seed, number 5 team. So they think WestMorris is going to beat Kennedy and then beat Colonial.
Or Scotch Plains Fanduel. I don't know who they picked that. Kind of a cautious run back out to about the 35.
Scalia's more of an extra point kicker than a long kicker on kickoff.
Yeah. Number 21 was Dominic.
Let's see now. It was 3-0 the first drive for WestMorris. Let's see if we can make them do that again.
1st and 10 for the Wolfpack on their own 30.
Somehow I don't get the feeling 14 points is going to hold up in this game.
No?
No, we got to keep scoring. 2 receivers right.
Sokolowski under center, takes it, gives the ball off. A lot of room there.
Their best play tonight.
Let's see who that is. That is number 34. Connor Thompson, senior from Long Valley. Most of the players are on the team are from Long Valley.
Yeah, a handful of Hackettstown and 1 Califon.
Yeah. 1 Port Murray.
What's that?
One from Fort Murray, number 78. There we see a nice hole there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like Long Valley. I didn't notice that. A lot of sophomores on the roster. I'm not sure. I didn't check who's playing. But an awful lot of sophomores on the roster for WestMorris. Pitch left.
Still on his feet.
Going to be short of the first down. So if there's such a thing as a big play this early, this is a big play.
Yeah, this is a big play for
it would be nice to hold them.
WestMorris. Based
Force
on
a punt.
It may go for it here.
Well, the way they do their rugby
out
style.
The last time. Now maybe that was just a bad punt. We don't know anything about their punter. We know he kicked off pretty deep to start the game.
We know he likes to run.
Sokolowski hands it off to the up back. And that's going to be good enough for a first down on a carry by Raymond Law, who's also the punter.
Tackled by Rudolph. A lot of Mustangs go both ways.
Yeah.
We said that very early in the game, and the season, I mean. See that play again. Well, you can't tell who has the ball.
No. Yeah, they do a very effective job of hiding the ball. So a good start to this drive for the Wolfpack.
First down.
Motion. Sokolowski
got a guy going deep.
Run left. That's partially tipped.
Good coverage there. Is that who's 22 for Kennedy's Carlos Rojas? Had real good coverage on the guy going deep. Took that play away from him.
So 2nd and 10 now for WestMorris. There we see their quarterback, Colin Sokolowski. He's a senior. Gives it off.
Oh, we got to the backfield quick there.
Yeah, nice play there.
He tripped that play up.
Let's see. I didn't see who it was, John.
55 popped up there. That's Anthony DeLeon, but I didn't see everybody. Wow, that's a big play. That's loss of 4. 3rd and 14 now.
Now they're going to have to put the ball in the air.
Let's pick it off and run it back. Let's get a pick 6.
We get a good look at WestMorris Central and the Kennedy Band. Sokolowski looks deep, throws it down, wide open is Law.
Oh, he dropped a sure touchdown pass.
Law was wide open.
He got behind Young, and boy, that was a big break for Kennedy.
The pass was a little bit underthrown.
Let's watch that again. You think? I don't know. I think he hit him in stride.
Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see in a minute. Looked like he had to turn around. Here it is again. See it? He throws it off the back foot. No, you're right. He was in stride. He just dropped it.
Yeah, that was off the back foot. It's hard to run left and throw left.
And
throw.
And he threw it. I threw a bullet.
Now they got to watch. I'm surprised they don't have one guy back and one extra guy in the line for a running punter.
Moves, and this one's a good kick.
Fielded by Allen.
Inside the 20s, out to 25, 30, 35.
Nice
Still
return.
Fighting forward for more turf. And he is brought down there by number 77.
I didn't see exactly where he caught it, but that's about a 10-yard return.
Declan Healy.
Tackle made by number 77.
Let's see if we can keep it up now.
1:38 to go in the first quarter.
6 plays and a touchdown, 4 plays and a touchdown. One drive started at the 18, one drive started at the 45. This one starts at the 38.
So if it follows the pattern, it should be 2 plays and a touchdown, right?
Yeah.
Inside handoff to Young. He cuts it upfield. He's got a lot of room and keeps on going.
He might have forward progress might have got him a first down,
It's
but
going to be very close.
I don't see anybody there marking it. Yeah, where the ref is, it's a first down.
The referee's stopping the clock.
He's standing around the 49. Yep, he's moving a chain.
First down, Mustangs.
11-yard gain for Terrence Young. He's doing it all. Shotgun for Roberts.
Takes it. Handoff inside to Allen. And he picks up 5. So I'll tell you what, this has been a very effective job by the Kennedy line, John. They are really creating opportunities for the backs.
It's a 5-yard gain. Yes, they are. Number 60 for JFK is Connor Aston on that line. Let's see who else we have. Number 53, Mario Morales.
Roberts takes the snap.
Goes the other way.
Oh, nice play to avoid it. Finds Young. He's down to the 40, 35, 30. Inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line. That's a nice play by Roberts. He had to improvise there, John. He was able to find Terrence Young, and they keep moving the chains.
Gain of 16. Young has 2 catches now for 45 yards.
Here we go. Nice play here. It was a great stop action photo right there. I see some. There he goes out of bounds.
Roberts has 135 yards passing in the first quarter.
Wow. And still, well, they're just going to wait and let it go to the end of the quarter. So it was
135 yards in a quarter.
Wow. Holy smokes. It was a great first quarter for the Mustangs. They lead 14-0, and they're on the march again. We'll be back. Stay with us, everybody.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
And welcome back as we get set for the start of the second quarter. It was a terrific quarter for the Mustangs in the first quarter, John.
Yeah, you talked about the Star Ledger Home News picking winners in these games. Most playoff games now are between 2 teams that never played each other.
Right.
Maybe not most, but
Yeah,
I mean, no one has seen both of these teams play in all likelihood, except maybe a couple scouts.
Well, when they're out of a region like that.
Roberts pitch.
To Allen. He was way back there.
He
gets
was.
met in the backfield.
He had a long way to go just to break even.
Yeah, and he gets out to around the original line of scrimmage.
That's farther back than I've seen him. Anybody go for
He had to be 7 or 8 yards back, didn't he?
So we'll mark that a 1-yard loss, 2nd and 11. Yeah, so how can a reporter really tell unless they have at least a common opponent? I doubt reporters are watching tape.
Well, heck, I mean, that would be a lot to watch, right? I mean, they're doing it in every. How many sections are there?
Right.
Keeper this time.
Oh,
and he gets hit there and drilled and knocked back. Nice play.
When I worked
in
college, I worked for the News Tribune, and he used to have to pick the games. And once it was Madison Central was 0-3, and Cedar Ridge was 0-3. They're crosstown rivals in Old Bridge. And I didn't know who to pick, so I called the one guy who happened to play them both, and he told me who was a better team, so I picked them. And whatever I picked, it went the other way. And of all the games, it was a Friday night game, so the headline of my picks that week were winless Madison Central pick to hand Cedar Ridge 4th loss or something like that, whatever it was. Yeah. So somebody cut out the article, put a piece of salt from Geno's or McDonald's, and said, eat it.
Roberts.
Oh, nowhere to go.
Rolls left. Now makes something happen.
Let's go.
Still on his feet down to about the, yeah, he did, but he gets down to about the 23, and he really made something out of nothing there, John.
This is 4-down turf here.
Yes.
That's a gain of 10. Let's see him again.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. This is a heck of a scramble. He rolls out, nothing in there, tucks it under, says, uh-oh, I better get out of here. He puts it on under his arm, and there by Law. I wonder if he was trying to slide.
Fourth and 4 will make it.
First fourth down play of the game.
Not a single penalty tonight.
Yet.
I watched them, Jinx it, watch them call.
And we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout Kennedy. No, timeout Morris.
WestMorris. So with 9:46 to go, timeout on the field. We'll take a break. Come on back, everybody.
Mom, can we get some ice cream? Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for a big fourth down here by the Mustangs. WestMorris took the timeout. Roberts out of the shotgun.
Young and be split right.
He's going to roll right. Pressure from behind. I don't think he sees it, but he's got first down and more.
Good tackle.
Roberts running for the first down.
That was number 34, who is Connor Thompson. But not before Roberts picks up the first down and more and runs it down.
It's a 9-yard gain.
All the way down to the
first and 10 for the 13.
13-yard line. Yep.
6 runs, 1 pass this drive. Rudolph and Young split left now. There goes King. We haven't mentioned King yet. Harry King, a very good weapon for the Mustangs. And there's Zigby and Allen Wright, 5 receivers.
Empty backfield. Roberts takes it quickly out to Young.
Good play.
He's inside the 10 to the 5. Battles forward.
He's down to about the 5.
Pass complete to Young. To about the 5-yard line.
And that's where he'll be. First, no.
An 8-yard gain.
Not a first down. Even better for the Mustangs, right? They'll be about 2 yards shy of the first down. That'll bring up 2nd and 2 from the 8, so they can get a first down.
It's not even the 8, is it? It's inside the 8.
No, it's inside the, I'm sorry, it's about the 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's about the 4, it looks like, because can't see that far, but the other marker's around the 13.5, so that's about the 3.5. See, I can subtract 10 from anything.
You're a numbers guy.
Got that going for me.
3 wide receivers right.
That looked a little weird. Something's wrong there. And is it a touchdown?
Yeah, it's a touchdown.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Looked like he was helped in.
It almost looked like he was pushing it from behind.
Who carried it?
I think it was. Let's take a look at that. I think it might have been snapped.
Yeah, they were walking in together.
Yeah, I think it might have been snapped to Allen. Let's see that.
Yeah, we got to see who scored, because I don't know who scored.
But
after the extra point, Scalia, he's having a busy night. 3 in the first 12 minutes, and there's 3 in a row, we think.
And it's good. So the Mustangs, they're the model of efficiency, John. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns.
Oh, unbelievable start here.
Can't do better than that.
When you get a chance, Clint. We don't have our sideline girl tonight, so.
Wow, this was Kennedy's in a buzzsaw here in the first half.
Yeah. Clint, can we see a replay when you get a chance of that?
We're going to hop in the step of the Mustang players down here, and they're eager to get out there.
Let's see, we got 54. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
That didn't help. Let's see who comes up with the ball.
I think it's, no, I'm sorry, it's wrong. I think it was Roberts. I think it was Roberts who had the ball.
Any way of finding out who scored? Do we know who scored?
I mean, I heard the noise was on.
Yeah.
I saw him hand it to Allen, but it doesn't seem like he ever really
maybe he took it back, Well, regardless.
Somebody scored. It was either Allen or Roberts. They disguised the play so effectively. Short kick comes down at about the 17, still on his feet.
Same starting position, the 35 again.
Let's see who that was on the bottom there. Number 29. That is Kevin Sears.
Well, we're trying to find out at halftime, folks, who scored, but you saw the replay, the same thing we saw. We can't tell. Pretty far away, and they were together.
We just put it down as a 5-yard touchdown run.
As it was happening, I'm thinking the back guy's pushing the forward guy. They could call that.
Yeah, that's, you can't do that. WestMorris keeps it on the ground. They need to get something going.
They sure do.
I think the ball carrier was number 29, Kevin Sears.
Can't give the momentum back. Right now it's 3 drives, 3 scores, 21-0.
Pick up for 5.
Can't start a game better than that.
No.
Number 2 was
Roberts. Scored it.
Roberts scored it. Okay, we got the word from our sideline.
Cooper Sloan is in now at quarterback for the WestMorris Wolfpack. And there we see junior quarterback Andrew Roberts warming up on the sideline. Staying loose, really, not warming up. Motion. Inside handoff again. Lots of room around the left side.
Good tackle there. Who is that?
On the bottom is Rudolph.
Yeah.
He's helped there by
Mott. So this is what WestMorris needs. They're fired up.
Well, they are. And if they want to make a game out of this, they need to.
Got to do something now.
Yeah, and take control. Connor Thompson.
This might be their last possession of the first half.
Could be. And the Mustangs have moved pretty quickly.
That's true.
They're messing around.
A 9-play drive, a 4, and a 6.
So junior Cooper Sloan is in the game.
Nothing doing.
Yeah, nothing there. A little continuation on the right
clock
side.
Running. Even at 21-7, it'd be a very, very acceptable first half. Of course, 21-0 would be better. Of course, football's a game of halves.
It is.
Make all kinds of adjustments at halftime, all levels of football.
I don't know, Sokolowski is hurt, John. He started the game at quarterback. Sloan.
Up the middle, good pass, the first penalty of the game. Let's hope it's a holding or something, or motion.
There's a pickup of about 4.
WestMorris. Yep. That's pretty good for us.
The coaching staff from JFK pointing.
First penalty of the game. So it's going to be second and probably 20 plus. Talking to the Kennedy captain. That's 54. Mike Hogan. Well, not maybe the defensive captain. Yeah, he is a captain. He's a captain along with Ari King, Andrew Roberts.
There's that penalty.
And Connor Aston. Hard to see. They don't call numbers in high school sports.
No, I'll tell you, committed the penalty. So second and let's call it 18.
16.
Yeah, 16, okay. Sloan fake. Yep.
Get him, all right.
And right there to meet him is, let's see who that is on the bottom there, John. I think it's number 34.
Now this is a big play. They hold him here. I don't think they go for it on 4th, and we get the ball back.
Right.
And then hopefully run out the clock for the first half and
score a touchdown.
Keep the shutout. Well, a touchdown would be great, but I'd be satisfied with 21-0. But you got to stop them here. Can't even let them get halfway or more, because they'll go for it.
3rd and 17. Motion. Sloan gives it to Law. He's got room to run up the middle, but he's going to be short of the first down by about.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Plus
7
a
or 8
couple.
yards.
So yeah, he's got 4th and 9. Here's a tough call. I think they go for it.
I think they're going to go for it. They're down 21-0.
Yeah, but really watch the fake punt. But don't you think the extra guy in the line of scrimmage would be helpful when you know this guy's a running punter?
Yeah, because you don't want to get lulled into the sense that he's running just to punt and then see him take off.
It just seems like I wouldn't put the. Well, they're not punting now anyway, but I wouldn't put the 2 receivers back.
Number 2 is the punter, and he comes now wide left, along with number 24, Stephen McDonough.
Big play. 4th and 9. There's a whistle.
A whistle. And
timeout.
Mustang's going to call a timeout. So with 4:23 to go, and the Mustangs on top, 21-0. We'll be back. Stay with us, everybody.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Big 4th down and 9 right here.
Big play. Trips receivers
out of the
left.
shotgun this time.
He's going to have pressure.
Throws the screens. Got the
we got him. We got him.
There.
Yes. What a play. 3 guys left. They dumped it right, but
Mike Hogan,
we were there.
The senior was there. He got through it. That was set up
Brendan
as a screen.
Ramirez was there. Anthony De Leon was there. We had 4 guys rushing the passer, so think about the odds. They had 10 guys against 7.
Right. And I'll tell you what, the screen was there. It was set up. If he hadn't darted through, he was off the run. Let's see. Yeah, it was lots of room to roll. It's number 54, Mike Hogan.
54, yeah. Nice play, Hogan. We call his name a lot. Now it's 1st down.
Yep.
And 10,
Connor.
4:16. Let's take the clock down to 0.
Roberts rolls right this time.
Ooh, dangerous.
That was dangerous. It was intended for Rudolph.
Now the problem is you go 3 and out, they'll have another chance to score. Got a report from Kyle Anderson. Colonia is up 21-6, but Woodbridge is down 19-6.
Ooh.
He had Kennedy up 14-0 in his update, but I corrected him.
Kennedy alum.
Illegal receiver against Kennedy. First penalty of the game against Kennedy. What does that mean, Nance? He's an eligible receiver.
And we see the Mustang cheerleaders.
No, it's one hand on top of the head. Ineligible downfield receiver. So it's 1st and 15.
King, Rudolph, and Young all come right. Handoff to Allen.
Nothing doing.
And that fooled no one.
So we just got to keep the clock running.
And that'll bring up.
I hate to keep harping on the clock, but I'd love to get a 1st down here.
Yeah, we've got.
Do they call timeout?
No,
the clock's moving.
Roberts comes over to the sidelines to get the play from the coach after every play. So the Mustangs like to keep this game in control, not give them a chance to get back into it.
This would be a huge 1st down.
Yeah, this would be a big play for them. Roberts rolls right, gets pressure from behind.
Got him! 1st down!
Complete for Allen.
Wow, what a play!
He reached up and made a terrific catch.
Man, what a play!
And then gets spun forward for about 5 more yards on the play. And the Mustangs continue to march.
25-yard gain. His first catch of the game.
Let's take a look at this again. Here we see Roberts.
See the way he snagged that in the air, all hands.
Snagged is exactly the right word.
Now forget the clock. Let's get a touchdown.
Just the 5th.
That's the same play as before. It looked like they were running next to each other. That's how they got the touchdown.
According to the stats I have, John, this is just the 5th touchdown, 5th reception of the year for Allen.
Only his 5th?
Yeah. He only had 4 coming into the game. He had 4 for 17, one of which was for 12. So he had 3 for 5. So that was a big play.
I'll tell you, it was a big play.
Well, you know, that's something you change up for the playoffs, right?
Right. Zigbee, good player, great athlete. Boom, the first 4 plays went to him.
3 wide receivers left this time. Roberts takes it, hands it off inside to Allen again. Slips one tackle, but got hit down there by...
He made a move to pick up positive yards.
Yeah. I think it was Ryan Finley, number 13, who met him there. Or it may have been number 34, Connor Thompson.
3rd and about 3.
Numbers are clear when you look at them like this, but trying to look at them from from the booth with the light. It's a little trickier. Minute 50 to go inside.
See what Coach Maurizio does. Runner pass.
Keeps it on the ground.
I would have done that. That's clock.
Allen running hard, close to the first down. Walker.
Now, what do you do here? I guess you got to go for it.
I think you go for it. I don't.
Defensive line.
It would be far too long.
If you don't make it, they're going to have the ball inside.
It
would be
40 with the inside of a minute to go.
Ball's resting on the 31. It would be about a 48-yard field goal.
No, Scalia doesn't have that.
That kind of leg. Mid-30s, right, at the top.
Well, Scalia had a 33 this year.
Yeah, 33. So that's the mid-30s. And if you punt it, you're likely to end up with a net of about 11 yards. So
and the risk of return.
Out of the shotgun. Roberts takes the snap, keeps it himself.
He's got the
right
first.
Behind Allen and picks up another Mustang first down with 43 seconds to go. Let's see.
Now we should
now I think they're going to take timeout, and they do. They heard you.
Now you go to the end zone 4 times, right?
Yeah. How many timeouts do they have? They have
Clock
2.
says 2.
So they could throw the ball over the middle.
Nah, go to the end zone. Rudolph left, Allen left, Young left, Zigbee right, King in the backfield. And he
Looks
goes
right,
for it. It's up in
headed
the air.
for intended
Got
for
him!
the touchdown.
Touchdown! A flag.
It was Stepo Zigbee.
I don't know who that's on. I don't know who that's on. Let's hold it.
I think it's going to be it's going to be pass interference and a touchdown JFK.
Holy mackerel.
18 seconds to go.
And you wanted to go over the middle.
No, I said he could. I didn't say he should.
Holy cow. Oh, Zigbee, the ball was underthrown. He turned beautifully, positioned himself with the receiver to block him away, and dove and got it.
Stepo Zigbee,
cow.
What a big first half he has had.
You're not kidding. 4 different scores now for Kennedy.
Yep.
What was that? How many yards was that pass, you think? I didn't write down.
That was on the 31, I think, right?
Yeah.
Didn't we say it was on the 30?
Well, then he got the first down, so probably about a 25.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Scalia having a night.
Pass interference against the defense.
That's going to be decline. The pass interference decline.
Nothing.
Scalia to attempt the point after.
There's a flag. Let me report back to Kyle.
Fourth Mustang to score.
Yep.
Penalty against the Wolfpack.
Pass interference, of course, was declined. Kick is
He's up again. He's good.
That is right.
Scalia is having a
again.
night.
So Scalia 4 for 4. Everything going right for JFK tonight, John.
4 drives.
18 seconds.
4
We'll keep it right here. Let's take another look at that touchdown.
Central 0.
Tell you, Roberts has been great. He lost this one. Perfect touch. There's the interference and a great catch by Zigbee as he circles under it.
Young, Rudolph, Robertson, and Zigbee with the touchdowns.
WestMorris has to be wondering what the heck's happened here.
They're in shock. Now you got to think, okay, the second half, they get 4 possessions. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe they get 5. But you start counting.
It's all about the math.
It's all about the numbers. Let's see another replay.
Just a perfect pass. You see
he got him and he curls back.
Yep.
What a
and he
play.
curls back in.
What a
And Step
play.
is stepping.
Step is stepping out. $18 seconds to go, so they'll get, depending on how long the kickoff takes, they'll get 2 plays maybe.
Maybe. They haven't thrown the ball very much at all.
No, they're not a come from behind team, it doesn't sound like.
Doesn't look like it either. I mean, they were down by 3 touchdowns. They weren't throwing the ball very often. So
yeah, I mean, count the possessions. That's they got to score.
JFK only had 4 possessions in the first half. Now
they scored on all 4, so you
4 touchdowns.
Maybe WestMorris gets 4. Maybe they get 5. We'll see. But they really have to step it up.
You know, they got a mountain to climb too. They got to keep JFK off.
Huge mountain.
And I don't know what this whistle is about. They're going to have a little chit-chat. Good crowd from WestMorris as we look across the field. John, look, stands are filled.
That's an easy hour, you know, Long Valley way out.
Yeah.
80.
Yep.
Schooley's Mountain.
Can't see who is back deep to receive for the Wolfpack. Can't see their numbers. There's the kickoff. That's going to be a good kick. Going to go.
Oh, it's a great
rolls
kick.
into the bounces into the end zone.
We'll take it.
And so no time will go off the clock, but the Wolfpack will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20, trailing 28-0. They have just been overwhelmed by the Mustang offense, John. They haven't stopped them at all.
We've mixed in the run, but 3 of the 4 touchdowns came from the pass.
Cooper Sloan back in at quarterback.
Kyle Roberts is 10 for 11. The one miss was down here in front of us.
Terrific, yeah.
Over the guy cut, and he tipped it.
Remember, he tipped it and almost held our breath.
There's a run. That's nothing doing. Nothing doing.
Number 29 is Kevin Sears. And I think
they're content to let
the
the clock run down.
Is going to let it run out. It's 5 seconds ago. They won't snap it again.
Who would have thought 28-0?
What a first half for the JFK Mustangs. They go into the locker room on top 28-0.
All right.
We will take a break, give you some of the halftime festivities, and we will be back. Stay with us, everybody.
to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too.
Have so increased the cries for equality that no city or state or legislative body can prudently choose to ignore them. Truth, I shall ask the Congress of the United States to act, to make a commitment it has not fully made in this century to the proposition that race has no place in American life or law.
NBC Radio News on the
There is a possibility that the president, Mr. John F. Kennedy, has been seriously wounded.
United, there is little we cannot do in a host of forces and nations. Divided, there is little we can do. For we dare not meet a powerful challenge at odds and split asunder. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you
And welcome back, everybody. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin from a very happy JFK Stadium. John, terrific first half for the Mustangs up and down the field.
Could not be any better. 4 possessions, 4 touchdowns, 3 by pass, 1 by run.
Well, let's take a look at them.
First up, we have Young. Right across the middle.
Pass.
Look at that loose ball there for a second, but he held it in.
Held it against his helmet. And
next up, we have Rudolph for 33 yards.
It wasn't bad defense, though, right at the end. Nice cut by Rudolph to go towards the corner.
Next up, Roberts. There he is. Yeah, it is Roberts. I can see it better there. Roberts up the middle for 3. And then Zigbee with a diving catch.
Nice play there by Roberts as he looked left and then came back right. Went through his progressions and found an open receiver. And I'll tell you what, everything has gone right for JFK. I think this, and a clean for both teams, really. There was two penalties.
2 penalties on Morris and 1 on Kennedy.
And 1 on Kennedy, right. And one of those
Morris was for a legal receiver. I mean, probably seen from the line, got a little aggressive.
And there's one of them was a pass interference on the diving catch by Zigbee in the end zone, yeah.
So WestMorris has to come out big.
Right, they will get the ball. They won the toss, deferred, so they'll get it to start the second half.
Let's give you the kicking team. Number 48, Patrick Pugstarski. 54, Mike Hogan. Number 4 is Mark Rudolph. Number 35, Brandon Ramirez. Number 5 is Jerry Mott. Number 33, Michael Matus. Number 8, Terrence Young. Number 11, Harry King. Number 3, Stepo Zigbee.
And this one's kind of a line drive. Bounces off
that's a bad thing to
the
start.
hands of Kevin Sears. He keeps it and runs outside the 30 to about the 32. And that was the first possession of the second half for the Wolfpack, and they really need to make something happen here, John. They don't.
They got to score in the first possession.
Yeah. You know, it's otherwise it's going to be a long night for them. Well, it's been a long first quarter half.
Winner here will play Colonia, although we only have a temporary score. It's 38-6, so I'd say that's a pretty good bet to say the winner travels to Colonia.
A lot of motion there, but Law gets it and pounds it forward to about the 41-yard line. I think that was Raymond Law at the bottom of that pile. It was indeed.
Woodbridge down at the half to Irvington, 19-6.
Let's give you the front line for the Mustangs. They've done a terrific job. Number 55 on the strong end is Anthony DeLeon. He's joined by Christian Cardoza, Vinny Van Pelt, and Brandon Ramirez. Sloan takes the ball, hands it up to Thompson, who gets it out to about midfield. So good start to the second half by the
good start, yeah, good start. 2 big plays, first down.
The linebackers for JFK are Jerry Mott, Michael Hogan, and Mark Rudolph. And the backfield, number 22, Carlos Rojas, Terrence Young, Ari King, and Stepo Zigbee.
They came out fired up. 2 big plays. Let's see if Kennedy can stop them.
I'll give you the West-Morris offensive lineup in just a minute. Sloan gives it to Thompson again. Rudolph holds on, and he carried him about 5 yards.
They found something at the half.
Moving quickly, offensively for the Wolfpack. Yeah,
3 plays, almost 30 yards. Finally stopped him, finally.
See Ari King at the bottom of that pile.
But their secondary quarterback is still in there, Craig, number 4.
Yeah, that's Cooper Sloan. Colin Sokolowski started the game. Offensive line for
Second down and about 7 yards to go.
the Wolfpack. Number 57, the right tackle is Stoll. Let's see his first name, Thomas. Right guard is number 59, Robert Shannon.
Handoff right.
Met there at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, that was a nice hit there. Let's see who that is. A little slow getting up. Is number 54. That's Mike Hogan.
That's Hogan with the tackle.
Inside the 35.
So now they got 3rd and about 4. Obvious 4-down territory, down 4 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter. There's no way they'll punt here, so they have 2 shots to get 4 yards.
Center is number 58, Will Modler. See what they do on 4th down. Pitch
left
to Thompson. There's
nothing
Young.
doing. Nothing
He
doing.
does.
Stopped. All right.
And then Terrence Young broke through, made the hit on Thompson. I think they're going to go for it, aren't they?
Now this is a must 1st down here. If they don't get the first here, Kennedy takes the ball over. More than 4 minutes will be gone on the clock. And now you got to get 4 possessions, and you might not even get 4. Might not even get 4 possessions. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Yeah. This could.
My mouth's not moving because I'm so cold.
It's cold, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a must 1st down for the Wolfpack.
Sloan under center this time. Get motion.
The pass.
And a pass.
Oh.
Quick hit, complete, and then a big hit by number 22. That's the cornerback Carlos Rojas, but not before it's complete for the first down.
I would love to see that again if we can show it again. Somebody had their hands up and it went right through our hands. I don't mean that he should have caught it, but almost blocked it. And we can get to that.
Stephen McDonough with the catch. Now we're gonna have.
After this play, we'll see it. So 1st and 10 from the 29.
That was a big 4th down, I should say.
He's keeping it. He's going.
So Sloan looks right
for the end zone. Nothing doing. Good coverage there by Terrence Young. He had him step for step. He was in front of him.
That's Ozigby.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, Step.
McDonough, here's that pass again. I think we need to see that again.
We got to go backwards. Yeah, I thought one of our guys seemed to get their hands up and almost block it.
Yeah, if we could add a little longer. Anyway, 2nd down and 10.
Why did the clock stop?
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass.
8 minutes to go.
That was pretty dumb. My brain's not working. It's too cold.
Yeah, I don't think that happened.
Handoff left. Got a few.
Yeah, still battling. Thompson again. We finished that offensive line. The left guard is number 64. That's Alex Hughes, and the left tackle, the all important left tackle, is number 74. That's Taylor Parkinson G. Quarterback was Sokolowski, Colin Sokolowski. He's been replaced by Cooper Sloan. We don't know if he's been injured or what's happened. Hope he's not. Another handoff this time. Thompson powers right, still on his feet.
Got a 1st down, I think.
No, it's going to be very close. Number 34.
No, short of the 1st. Not by much, by a yard. Is that 4th? Yeah, it's 4th. Another must.
4th and 1, yeah. They
gotta have this one. I'm surprised they took one to the pass on a must score. They haven't passed all night. A must 1st down.
Well, and they were moving the ball. Oh,
moving the ball on the ground.
1st down, yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Here comes the play. Pitch to
left.
Thompson. He's going to run left. He got the 1st down. He's got a clear path to the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown. So WestMorris does what they have to do to start the 2nd half. They marched the ball 65 yards, give or take, John, for a touchdown.
Yeah, about 68. All right, so that's only one.
And it took up 5.5 minutes, a little less than 5.5.
Well, you know, you have 4 touchdowns. If you score 4 times in 5.5 minutes each.
Snap is back. The kick is up, and it's good. Number 10 was the kicker on that one. That is, oh no, that's
the quarterback.
Yes, Colin Sokolowski. So, not hurt. That's good news.
Now we need a bunch of 1st downs, at least a decent sustained drive.
Right, but they don't want to get too conservative here. They can't play to run out the clock with a quarter and a half to go. We saw them move the ball very effectively with some quick passes to Step Ozigby in the 1st half. But let's take a look at the Connor Thompson touchdown run. There's the pitch. He's got some room, cuts it back in, and
good run.
There he goes. Yep.
Now we're going to watch the turnovers. We can't give the ball back too quick and in a good field position. You got to protect the ball.
3 men back. Allen, Young, and King.
Gotta watch the onside kick.
Yes, that would be risky, but you know, it might work here. Everybody from JFK is bunched up within that center circle. Now kick's going to go.
That's a good kick.
Deep. That's going to be taken by Young at the 15. He's out to the 20, 25, 30. Hurdles forward and is brought down at about the 34-yard line.
Pretty good field position.
And that's where the Mustangs will go to work here for the first time in the second half. On top, 28-7.
Well, coach opened the game. It was a sack and then 4 straight passes. Let's see if they do the same thing in the second half. Somehow I doubt it, but they're really not getting much in the ground all game.
Keeper by Roberts. He's got some room still on his feet. Gets right up near the first down line. And he was just a step away from breaking that one for a real big gain, John. And they're going to take a look and measure this. Let's give you the
offer. They got it. They gave it to him.
They gave him first down.
It's 11-yard gain. What's that? What was that bang?
I think it was the door. I hope it was the door.
Good play to start this second half for the Mustangs.
Let's give you the offensive line for JFK. They've done a terrific job protecting Roberts and creating some holes for the running backs. The left tackle is Mario Morales, number 53, 5'7", 200 pounds. Mitchell Hogan is the left tackle. He's a senior, 5'11", 215. Let's watch the play.
One receiver right.
I formation. Pitch
left. Here comes Allen. No, it's Harry
King. He's in trouble and slips a tackle. Nice play by King to get back near the.
Stayed in bounds, which was good. Not that you have to be crazy about the clock now, but you really don't want to go out of bounds.
Thompson with the tackle. Hakeem Hammer is the center, or Hamer. He's number 51, and he's a sophomore, 5'9", 217. Christian Cardoza is the right guard. He's number 75. He's a 5'11", 260 junior, and the right tackle is Connor Aston, 6 foot, 235 senior.
2nd and 10 for the Mustangs. Rudolph splits left. Stepo Zigbee splits right. King in the backfield.
Showing blitz, and then they pull away. Pressure from behind and going to throw down the middle of the field, intended for Young, and then almost picked off there by McDonough.
I think he had Rudolph on the coverage and he came over to help. That would have been a disaster.
Nice.
Stops the clock, and now it's 3rd and 10. Yeah. This is not 4-down territory, so.
No, they'll punt here if they have to. Mike Matus is the tight end. Rounding out the players up front for JFK. Roberts calls the signals, takes the snap, rolls right, tucks it under. He's got room to run. And
short.
Yeah, he's going to be a couple yards short. He spun forward, but they're going to move that back a little bit.
Oh, wow, this is only 4th and 1. What do you do?
Roberts is limping.
He's limping, yeah, that's noticeable. I don't even know who the backup. I know the backup quarterback, yeah.
I think they're going to go for it.
Yep, yeah, they are. Wow.
Well, he's putting a lot of faith in the defense that if the offense can't get the yard, and it's a full yard.
Big play here. Big play here.
Mustangs with the ball at the 46-yard line of WestMorris. Out of the shotgun. Inside hand.
Allen
He's going to keep it. Roberts
is going to go all the way. Holy cow.
Nobody going to catch him.
Look at that.
It's going to be a
Game over, baby.
46-yard touchdown run by Andrew Roberts with 3:54 to go.
A 46-yard
on
game.
4th and 1. Faked the handoff to.
Wow.
I'm sorry. He faked the handoff to Allen and then just accelerated.
He faked us with the fake, and he faked WestMorris too, because they went and smothered Allen. It would not have been a first down if he would have handed it to him. Scalia for his 5th extra point.
Snap is back. The set's down. It's up and
looks good.
Yep, it's good. 5 for 5.
Wow.
Mustangs answering right back, John, I should say. Here's that touchdown again. The fake gets a hole, and then he's gone. Nobody gonna catch him. There we see the cheerleaders from JFK.
So JFK took the, let's see,
5 for 5.
8 minutes, 7 seconds off the clock and still has a 28-point lead.
Right. They're 5 for 5.
5 for 5 on drives.
Huh?
Unbelievable.
That is unbelievable. I mean, how much? Can't do any better than that, to tell you the truth. Nobody can.
Who could have predicted this?
Certainly not the experts at
certainly not the Ledger and the
Star
Tribune.
Ledger.
Number 29, Kevin Sears.
Sears back deep to receive. Scalia gets into it. It's going to go on the sideline. Sears is going to have to chase it, and it rolls out of bounds. And so the Wolfpack will get it at the 35. 3:53 to go. All they can do now is, on offense, is try to score in a hurry. And
they need to score in a hurry because they need 4 possessions, and they don't have 4 possessions.
The defense can do something. Defense has.
Kennedy can control the ball.
Let's give you that defensive line for the Mustangs. Anthony DeLeon is the right tackle. Christian Cordoza is right guard. Vinny Van Pelt is the other guard, and the other end is Brandon Ramirez.
I have Kennedy with 111 yards on the ground after that
Out of a shotgun this time. That's Sokolowski's back in there. Nothing happening there. Sears carries it.
Well, they got our quarterbacks back.
Yeah.
You said that, didn't you?
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
I don't really pay much attention when you talk.
Well, you did, because you knew it. You knew I had said it.
I just noticed it myself. I saw 10 running off to the sideline. But then I realized you said it. What a night for JFK.
It doesn't get any better. Here we see the line. Clock running. 3:15 to go. Sears in motion. Snapped it back to the quarterback.
Nothing doing.
Nothing there.
Kennedy defense
pretty clear that
doing the job.
WestMorris doesn't throw the ball at all.
They don't. You're not going to come down from 28 points without a passing game.
Cooper Sloan with the carry, perhaps gaining a half a yard on the play. We'll call it 3rd down and still 10 yards to go.
Third and 9. Here with the receiver split right.
Yeah.
Now he goes back.
Lasky rolls right, throws it out.
I thought he was going to have a shot at picking it.
Let's see. Nope.
Out of bounds.
Intended for
now, what do? You 4th down and 10? From your own 35, you're down 28 points. They're going to punt.
I think that here's that play again.
I thought it was he came running up. It looked like he had a shot.
No, it's just out of bounds. He catches the ball, but it's out of bounds. So
now watch the punter. If he has a chance, he's going for it here.
I think that's true. Raymond Law.
He's in the opening. Probably going to run right because he's on the left hash mark.
Is the punter. Young and Allen back to receive for the Mustangs. He throws a pass. Wide open, and yes, he catches it and holds on. That was the tight end, Ryan Pruce.
Nice play.
He was lucky he was so wide open, because if he had gotten a hit, he was going to drop it. Yeah, he was tipping it. So big play there. Gamble of a bit. Here we see it again. Loff throws it out, catches it, and
territory on the JFK 45.
Let's see now what they're going to do. Handoff left. Whoop, he got loose. Get him down. Oh, get him down.
Still only
first down.
Right forward for the first down. Real determination by Sears on that one.
Number 34.
That was a huge, well, I mean, it's 28 points still, but that was a really, really nice play for WestMorris.
Yeah.
Took a lot of guts to call that.
He was wide open.
I was worried about the punter running. I never thought about a pass.
So the fake punt? Full on. Actually, we'll get a penalty.
The punter
marker.
has more yards passing than the quarterback now.
I think the quarterback's only completed one pass. Had one drop, though. Remember, it was pass down a far sideline.
That, you know, go back. That was 14-0 at that point. That was a huge, huge play.
Right. It would have made a big difference because it probably would have been a touchdown, right?
Yeah, no doubt. 1st and 5. What was the penalty? You see a penalty?
It was against JFK. So
1:13 and the clock is running.
Sears in motion.
Going out the pass.
Sokolowski throws it out into the flat.
Keeps him in bounds.
Complete. Nice play by Terrence Young to fight hard, not letting go. He refused to let go to McDonough, I should say.
Young with the stop.
Kept the clock moving, kept him short of the first down. And it'll bring up 2nd and about 3.
Yeah, both of those were big.
44 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Might get one more playoff before the half unless it's an incomplete pass.
That might be hurrying it up a little bit more. But Sears in motion again. A quick handoff to Thompson this time.
Like he almost slipped.
And he'll get to pick up a yard or 2, but he's still going to be short of the first down, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. But looks like WestMorris is, well, they got 14 seconds. Quarterback's running back on. Yeah, no, the quarterback looks like he's trying to hustle him up. They're going to try and get this play off. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Let's see. 3, 2, he gets it off, hands it to Thompson. He takes a hit at the line, keeps fighting forward.
Maybe not.
I don't think he got it, at least from our angle. We'll have to wait to the 4th. Well, we'll find out, I guess, before we get to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So even though they have the ball, they need 4 touchdowns to tie.
Well, they're sending them down. They're marking it at 4th and 1. So,
wow.
Going back the other end as the Mustangs.
Hogan limping now.
Yeah. Mustangs and the Wolfpack battle it even. And there we see that play right there. He gets stood up and then.
Oh, he's short.
Yeah, no, he came in. Mott came in to. It was Jerry Mott who hit him up high and forced it back, preventing the first down. So let's take a break. We'll be back with the 4th quarter. Stay with us, everybody.
Yes, I am.
Give it to him hard.
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin from Colonia High School in this 1st round matchup. North 2, Group 4 playoffs.
Big play for the Wolfpack here.
4th and a yard.
They've got to have it if they have any hope.
They desperately need it. Yep. Hand off to Thompson. He's got room. He's got a first down and more. He'll pick up about 5 or 6 on that play.
There's not much point in giving out-of-town scores, so to speak, because by the time anybody watches this, they'll know who won. But
we know.
Woodbridge is ahead 20-19 over Irvington. Colonia was up 38-6 over Scotch
This has been a really good year.
Oh, if all 3
Woodbridge
teams could
Township
win.
Football. That
wow.
Would be 3 of the final 4. Sokolowski back under center. Law goes in motion.
Quick
he looks
pass.
Left. Throws it.
Oh, dropped it.
Dropped.
Pass intended for McDonough.
It was intended for Stephen McDonough.
Look at the tight end has the biggest reception on that fake punt.
Yeah.
Clock stops. 11:35. JFK in complete control of the game. 5 possessions.
It really is.
5 touchdowns.
It is, and we've seen this before, John. It's a real dilemma when you're, as we've seen, WestMorris is a run-oriented offense, probably a run-dominant offense, I guess is probably more accurate. It's just so hard to play catch-up. Gives it to Law, and he slips down. Law tried to cut back, but again, it was good defense by Kennedy. They had pressure in the backfield. That's what caused him to need to cut back, and he slipped on the turf.
Their line has stepped it up tonight on both sides of the
really
ball.
They have looked, well, the Mustangs have looked terrific. They've looked perfect on offense.
Yeah, I mean, WestMorris still is a 6-3 team.
Right.
They lost 2 games, Roxbury and Del Barton, that they're supposed to lose. They're both powerhouses. They lost to Parsippany. They beat Randolph. They're 2 other very good Morris County schools.
Ball goes in motion again. Rockloff looking.
Nothing doing.
Left. There he throws it to Prowse again, and he catches it and knocks out of bounds. But it's complete down to this, let's see, 7-yard line?
Yeah, I said nothing doing. That was more wishful thinking than it was a realistic ball. He had the big guy was open.
From the 6-yard line.
We see it again. He rolls out, makes a nice throw and nice catch. No,
very nice catch.
That's probably closer to the 5-yard line than the 7. And marking it on the 6. The only yard line I didn't mention. Tight formation now. And now we get a penalty. I think it's probably motion, yeah.
5-yard penalty against the Wolfpack.
WestMorris doesn't need that. But
well, we would like to see him have a couple of plays here before, if they're going to score, at least do it in the 3rd or 4th down.
1st and goal from the 11 now. There we see the Mustangs. That defense has played one fine game today, John.
Holding a 6-3 team to a touchdown in just over 3 quarters of play.
And there we see coaching staff.
Pass again.
Rolls right, throws it into the corner, intended for Prowse again, but he's covered closely by Ozigby.
So Coach Andy Marizio comes into Kennedy last year, takes the team to a 4-4 record in a 1st-round victory against Irvington, maybe 5-4. They were 4-4 when the playoffs happened. Maybe they were 5-4. Win a playoff game, and now he takes them to a 6-3 record, and they're going to win a playoff game again.
I think he can coach.
I think he's got game.
Yep. WestMorris needs to make something happen fast if they're going to do it. 2nd down and goal from the 11. Mustangs showed blitz and then backed out, give it to Thompson, and
that's what we need.
He gets hit by Randolph and then Rudolph, I should say. I apologize. And then Mott there to bring him down.
We're spoiled this year because we have 3 teams with really, really good passing attacks. Great passing attacks.
It's the best, by far the best passing attacks.
The top 3 in the county.
We've seen.
But it's hard for WestMorris. How do you go to the state playoffs, a 6-3 record in tough Morris County football without a passing game?
I don't know. They did something right all season long. 3rd and 11. 3rd and goal from the 11, I should say. Pressure now, and he dumps it off.
Wow, look at the defense. Look at that defense.
Sears, and then swarming
all
defense.
over it. Rudolph, Vinny Van Pelt.
Ari King
was in there.
Loss of yardage on the play. Back to the
and they're down now to a 4th and goal from the 17.
Goal from the 17.
They don't have much hope, but if they don't make this, they have no hope.
He gets it to. He would have been better off just knocking it down with Sears. But instinctively,
field goal means nothing here. They would never try a field goal.
Fourth and 17 from 4th and goal from the 17.
First time we've seen 3 wide receivers split, I think, for them.
Out of the shotgun this time. Klowski takes the snap, fades back, looks right.
No good.
It was open. Stephen McDonough was open. but he overthrew it, and he wasn't going to get a touchdown anyway.
No.
Even if he caught it, he was out there at about the 7 or 8, which is why he was wide open.
So can we say Colonia Kennedy rematch?
I think we can.
I've been holding off. Now I think we're safe saying it.
Well, as we've talked about before, it's just
Colonia obviously won the first game. They're undefeated. I'm trying to remember the details. We covered it at Colonia, new field, right?
Yes. Or was it here?
Or was it here?
No, I think it was here.
We covered Kennedy early, 2 games early.
Right.
Here comes Ronnie Allen. It's Andrew Allen.
Andrew Allen on the first down carry.
We have that score. I'll tell you when that is.
Yeah, let's find that game.
Ray Law with the stop for the Wolfpack. 8 of 6 on the play.
It was early in the season.
Yep.
It was September 19th. It doesn't indicate whether it was home or away, but Colonia won 26-7.
I think it was Colonia, but
it was here. We did the Woodbridge game here.
Woodbridge played Kennedy here, right?
Yeah, that was last week.
Last week. That's why we remember it. Brain cells haven't deteriorated yet from last week. Who is this? Nothing doing for whoever has it. Allen again.
Mustangs content to keep it on the.
They should. Nothing but runs. The only problem is it's a possession. They won't go 6 for 6.
That's right. Coach going to make them run for not going 6 for 6.
I could go back on my calendar probably and see. Yeah, you said the 19th? Well,
the 19th, September 19th.
Figure out where it was. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. It's right on my schedule.
Because it's cold.
Nothing's working when it's cold. All right. Now it's a shotgun.
And shotgun, 2 wide receivers right,
quick
2
pass
left.
like in the start of the game.
Yeah, they haven't run that since the first quarter. It was effective again. Another first down to Stepo Zigbee. Picks up a good 12, 13 yards on that play. Bring up first down and clock. Well, stopped while they reset the markers. There we see Zigbee catches it, makes a nice move. He's got a nice alleyway. And Sears is there, joined by Taylor Parkinson G, but not until after Zigbee has the first down, and the Mustangs keep the drive alive as the clock continues to roll. Inside 7 minutes to go, and Mustangs going to start thinking about the Patriots in relatively short order, or at least we suspect. We haven't heard any news about the Colonia game. Roberts looks
going all the way. Oh, trip
left to it. So Zigbee, and we're going to get a pass interference. They got tied up. It looked like the receiver, and there were 2 defenders there, McDonough and Sears. And Zigbee still managed to stay on his feet. Oh, it's offensive pass interference against Zigbee. I guess he pushed him down. We'll see that again. Here's that replay.
I can't tell my calendar, so I know we did 2 games early here for Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
We did
Zigbee knocked McDonough, and
we also did an early game at Colonia.
First and 25.
Let's see if I have it.
Nancy, you remember, did Colonia play Kennedy here or in Colonia? At Colonia. Okay, it was Colonia.
There we go, at Colonia. We could go through all of that, or we could ask Nancy.
Yeah. Could have been keeping my hands warm instead of looking at my phone.
Here comes the blitz.
Oh, he's got him.
Zigbee, and it's tipped into the hands of Sears. No, I'm sorry, McDonough.
Boy, we're lucky we have a 4-touchdown lead. Oh, Zigbee had it and could have had running room.
Yeah, he did.
He was cutting toward midfield, and he had an open lane.
But the ball bounced off his hands and right into the arms.
He was wide open for a bigger run. Look at that. See that? Oh, there's a guy right there. 29 was right there.
It was almost like a tip play, like a design play. Of course it was.
Oh, well.
First turnover of the game for either side.
First non-touchdown possession for JFK.
Sokolowski throws it in for a touchdown. Zigbee was there defending it. But McDonough hauls in the touchdown pass, and WestMorris.
And now you'll see an onside kick, maybe?
Yeah,
you have to. Yeah, you have to. 6:21, 3 touchdowns, not likely.
No.
Not without a...
well, I mean, not without a turnover.
Yeah, not without a real good passing game. Let's see if they get the extra point.
Egan in to try the extra point. He's got it by a mile.
Egan's kick is good.
And so WestMorris off the turnover. 1 play.
JFK 35.
Touchdown.
WestMorris Central 14.
And it's 35-14 Mustangs.
Now you got to get your hands team up for the kickoff.
Yeah, we'll see who they have along the front line.
You got to get King. You got to go Zigbee.
Here's that touchdown again.
Young.
Kind of lofts it out there. Oh, Zigbee had outrun McDonough, and then he had to try to come back and make a play on it, and he just wasn't able to. So
not without interfering.
Right.
Number 85, Mike Egan to kick off.
So we got.
Well, you're better off interfering, right? Because it's just a penalty from. It's not like the NFL. It wouldn't have put the ball at the 1. It was a 10-yard penalty from the.
All the hands guys are out there now. There's Rudolph on the line. There's Zigbee in the line. King in the line.
Matus, the tight end, is out there. There's King. Stepo Zigbee to step back.
5 in the first line, 5 in the second line, and Allen deep.
Egan set to kick it off. And it is. Takes the bounce, and
looks like Rudolph picked it up.
He just got it and fell to the ground wisely.
I don't think it even went 10 yards.
JFK ball, 1st and 10 on the Wolfpack 49-yard line.
And so the Mustangs have it inside Wolfpack territory with 6:16 to go and a 21-point lead.
Woodbridge back down 25-20. Oh, now it's Irvington 33-20.
That took an ugly turn.
That did.
Barons had come back from a 19-6 deficit to take a 20-19 lead. Still operating out of the shotgun. Roberts gives it inside to Allen. Still on his feet. Scampers. That's Roberts who kept it. Boy, he faked me out.
Roberts on a keeper around the left side.
That's what I get for making a mistake on his name in the opening. He'll teach me. Andrew Roberts.
Now here I go back to something we talk about every game, but I wouldn't have Roberts carrying the ball now with 6 minutes to go, up 21. I'd have him hand it off and getting the heck out of the way. That's the guy they can least afford to lose.
Right.
He's already limping, so why take a chance?
Roberts joined in the backfield by Young. Inside hand. Oh, I'm sorry, it was Allen. He keeps it again. No, he's going to scamper for another first down and gets it down to about that 19-yard line. I'm sorry, that was Allen in the backfield with him. Another Mustang first down with 5:47 to go. There we see it again.
Roberts is closing in on 100 yards. He should be in the 80s now.
See with him running with his head up. Terrific job there running the ball by Andrew Roberts. Terrence Young joins the huddle.
So a Woodbridge area team is guaranteed to be in the finals of the sections. Section 2, Group 4.
Yep.
Was the final game of this group at the Rutgers, or?
I think it is.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Pitch to Allen. Keeps it.
No,
that was Young. Sorry, that was Young. Terrence Young with the carry. Picks up about 5.
Gain on the play. Down to the 17-yard line of the Wolfpack. Second down and 5 yards to go for JFK.
At least we'll try to be there. I heard the people in the booth cringing. And Lee's not here.
What's that?
I said we'll try to be there at Rutgers. We heard,
you don't know.
We heard the booth cringing.
Yeah, we'll see if we can call the game from
We've
there.
done basketball from there.
Yeah, we've not done
but
football,
doing football
that I
is
remember.
tricky. No, we haven't. Young again with the ball.
Young brought down by number 78.
Yeah, we have not called a football game from Rutgers.
No.
Third down and 2 yards to go from the 20.
Now what's Rutgers? They're playing Indiana this week. They go to Maryland? No, Michigan State.
Michigan State next week. Yeah.
32 from the 15.
That
They
could be,
close with Maryland.
that could be rough.
Yeah, they got to beat Maryland and get to 6 wins to get to the bowl. They opened up 5 and 1, and
Well, I meant Michigan.
5-4.
Michigan State could be. They could beat Indiana.
they could.
Roberts takes it, gives it to Young again. He slips the tackle, picks up the first down, and gets inside the 10
Young,
to about the 8.
first down,
WestMorris has to be shell-shocked.
Yeah.
You know, coming out here to a fellow 6-3 team.
Well, plus
Just get blown
I'm sure,
away.
You know, they've read the papers too, right? They're relying on the folks, and they, you know, had to figure this was a game they could win. Well, and it was a 4-5 seed with teams with the same records, right? So
yeah,
you have to come in thinking you have a chance to win. Ball setting just right on the 10-yard line. Young in motion, fakes the handoff, does Roberts, and keeps it himself, goes up the middle.
Well, Kennedy had one bad loss to St. Joe's.
By a
They
point,
finished
right?
2-7. Yeah, I don't remember what they lost to Colonias, St. Joe's, and they beat Carteret.
Bishop R? No.
No, I don't remember.
They
Let's
beat
go look.
Bishop R at the end. I have the schedule right here. Inside the 10, by the way. All right, they
lost to.
I'll have it here. Got the results in the next page.
Okay, second down inside the 10.
They lost to Colonia. They lost to
Roberts
St.
kept
Joe's
that.
14-0. And then they lost to Woodbridge. We just had
Woodbridge. We just had the game last week.
And
they beat Carteret.
They beat Carteret 22-13.
That was a good win. Everybody beats Plainfield this year. Everybody beats St. Joe's.
Well, no, they lost to St. Joe's. Kennedy lost 14.
Yeah, I mean, except St. Joe's.
Yeah,
Except Kennedy.
they beat New Brunswick 24-21. They lost to Colonia 26-7. They beat South Plainfield 22-16. Let's watch this play. As they keep it.
So basically,
lost to St. Joe's, beat Bishop R 28-14.
Beat the short team.
Beat the short team 56-19. That was Monmouth Regional. Beat Perth Amboy 21-0. Carteret 22-13, and then lost to Woodbridge 35-14. That was just a terrific performance by Woodbridge. I think they kind of ran into a buzzsaw that day.
Yeah, Woodbridge was peaking.
Yeah.
But this is
But I'll
a
tell
whole
you
different
what,
Kennedy team.
you got to hand it to the coaching staff. They
absolutely.
came off that had to be a tough loss for them. You know, they had beaten up on Woodbridge last year, and
They beat them 38-0 last year.
Yep.
But they bounced right back and opened the game, you know, in great style. Here
Roberts
comes
headed for the
Roberts.
corner of the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown, Andrew Roberts. And if it wasn't over before,
It's been over since the third quarter.
It's over now. 41-14. The minute and a half to go. Minute 31 to go. We see Andrew Roberts, Jr. He'll be back again next year, John.
Yes, he will. Let's see if Scalia can make it 6. It'll time for second place tonight with the most points next to Zigbee and Rudolph and Young.
Now the back kick is up and
good.
It's good.
Scalia, who never played football before this year.
Really?
Yeah. I think they said Connor Aston or one of the kids talked him into coming out for the team. I don't know if they had a kicker. I don't know if he was a soccer player or not, but they talked him into coming out. I think they said he was a soccer player. We'll ask him after the game. We got to put him on because he's got 6 points.
That's right. Here we see Roberts. A patient run, finds the path and gets in there for the touchdown.
I just don't like him playing now.
Well, this is sort of unique. I don't know that we've done a high school game before where there have been 8 extra point attempts and all of them were successful. That's a rare occurrence in high school, John. There's a happy crowd here at JFK Stadium as we get one more look at Andrew Roberts finding the end zone. He cuts back.
It's getting interesting in Everton. Woodbridge scored again. They're down 33-27. They recovered a fumble at the 10.
Wow.
And there's 8 minutes left.
Good game.
I'd love to see all 3 win.
Yeah, that'd be special.
And then all 3 can't win the second round, naturally.
Right. But we could have a Woodbridge, either Kennedy-Colonia final if they somehow get there.
Someone's got to knock out Phillipsburg, and they're tough.
Well, inside the 25, up to about, takes it out to about the 38-yard line, and minute 23 to go before the Mustangs can start to celebrate. But they are moving on. They were moving on to the semifinals. They'll save a few bucks on the bus, John, because they're only going up the street.
Yeah, 2.3 miles exactly from driveway to driveway. And they did the right thing in the second half. They controlled the ball. They ran a lot. Didn't pass all that much.
Out of the shotgun this time. Sokolowski looks at nobody there, tucks it under, and now throws it ahead. Nice pass. Nice little pitch.
He was almost caught from behind there by big number 55, Anthony Gideon.
Complete to Kevin Sears.
Clock runs. So you think with all the scores, right? We'll get Young, Rudolph, Roberts, Zigby, and Scalia.
Exactly. Let's take a second to congratulate our crew as we watch that replay. Bruno Martins was on the replay today, aptly. Emil Brandolfi was the technical director. Steve Quinchin handled the sound.
2nd and 4, shotgun. Looks like he's going to go deep.
Sokolowski going to throw it long. Cross field. Let's see. Did he catch it? I think he did.
He's in. Then he got out of bounds.
That was a heck of a catch. A diving play there by, let's see, who is that? Number 8? Is it 18?
I don't know.
15, number 15, Will Sullivan. Now they hurry up.
The line of scrimmage is the JFK 34-yard line.
Joe Fernandez was on graphics. Sokolowski going to throw it again, complete again, but short of the first down to Sullivan. Clock continues to run, 21 seconds to go. Our cameramen are Adam Chinoy, Ryan Dawson, Asaf Barenfeld, and Raj Sarowi, and making his directorial debut, Clint Higgins.
Almost. Picked off. He wanted it. Harry King wanted it.
Yeah,
and you know what? He could have turned that corner. Look at the field right now. No one down his sideline.
He would have had a 105-yard touchdown run if he wanted
fast.
to. And congratulations to Clint. I think Clint's the first. This is the first game that you directed, right, John? I think so. Congratulations on a job well done. Just proving the depth of the TV35.
They're tremendous. Oh, that was. Let's see if we can.
Here it is again. Watch this. It gets tipped by Young, and King just can't quite do it. He's tried to pull it in. He sort of had it on his left hand.
I'm telling you, nobody would have caught him.
Yeah. Last play of the game. Well, probably the last play of the game. 9 seconds to go. Sokolowski throws it down the right sideline, bat it down, and nope, there's going to be one more play. 2 seconds to go. 1 second to go.
They're torturing us.
And this will do it. Unless there's a defensive penalty.
Wow, Woodbridge 34-33.
All right, well, that's a good one.
Woodbridge 34-33. The net's not over yet.
Sokolowski operates out of the shotgun for the last time in his career. Directs some traffic, throws it towards the end zone, batted down and intercepted by Matus.
Oh, it was a penalty. We pushed off.
I said it was the last play unless there was a defensive penalty.
Yep.
I was prophetic, I guess. And they'll do it one more time. Mustangs.
As you said before, it doesn't go to the point of the foul, though.
No, it'll be yardage. No time left on the clock, so.
So this again.
Moves the ball. I think it's 15-yard penalty. I think I said 10 before. It's 15-yard penalty. Moves it down to the 12-yard line, and WestMorris will have one more play for the seniors. One more play in their career. For everyone else, one more play in their season, unless they have a Thanksgiving game. Some schools still do.
Yeah, right. Well, no, they're 6-3, so probably not.
Yeah. Sokolowski takes the snap, throws it down the right sideline, incomplete, and that will do it. JFK advances with an impressive 42-14 win over the WestMorris Wolfpack.
We'll be back with the scores, folks.
Stay with us.
Congratulations to the Mustangs. We're not next week. On behalf of the faculty and administration at JFK, thank you for tonight's attendance. Have a safe trip home and enjoy the rest of the day.
Welcome, everyone, and we are joined now by a few of the stars from today's game. To my right, Mark Rudolph. To his right, quarterback Andrew Roberts, and to his right, Terrence Young. And we'll start with you, Mark. Congratulations, first of all. This was a big win. Talk about the game. You came out and really dominated right from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. We got a job done. You know, what Coach says all the time, change the perception of Kennedy. That's all it's about, man. You know, we predicted to lose this game. Whoever predicted it to lose, and we came out, we did our job, and we got it done.
Andrew, you started off throwing the ball very effectively on the very first drive. You were 5 for 5 in drives the first 5 times you had it. But let's talk about the passing game. The mayor talked about that as we got started. Did you see something before the game that you thought you could take advantage of?
Yeah, all week we worked on the routes and where the key people were going to be and who was going to be open, and it's all about practice. We practiced hard all week. We executed, and everyone was there.
It's looking all around me here. Let's go. But let you ask a question first.
Oh, Terrence Young, you had the first score of the game, an all-around great game, offense and defense. How did it feel to put the team up 7-0 and take the momentum?
It felt good. We practiced that play all week. We knew there would be an open spot in the middle in that post, and we just had the timing right, and we executed.
And before the game, Coach Marizo said, yeah, he thought you could pass against this team. Clearly you could.
Yeah, it goes back to all week in practice, just executing, running routes, getting work after practice. It's just hard work.
And Scalia, you ever think you'd have 6 points in the football game?
No, I never thought.
So Young had 6, so Zigbee had 6, Rudolph had 6, and Scalia had 6. Yeah. Tell me about your best game of the year so far.
I just went out there and I kicked. That's all I really do.
You played soccer.
Can't be more honest than that.
Yeah, I played soccer last year, and this year I'm playing football.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it was a rare occurrence. We saw 8 extra points attempts. We talked about this a little on the air. Rarely do we see 8 successful extra point attempts today. So that was a really good. What's your distance? How far can you kick one? You kicked the 33-yarder to win the game once, right? How much further could you go?
45 probably.
Wow. Well, there we go. We'll wait to see that. Let's
diving catch.
Stepo Zigby, congratulations. Great diving catch there. Talking about that. They opened up with the 3 straight passes to you in that first drive in that same play. It worked pretty effectively, didn't it?
Yeah, it's just all confidence, man. My boy Terrence, my coach Shamar Graves, you know, they've been working me all day on practice, and I can honestly say no one could guard me, and we knew 34 couldn't guard me, so they just said, we're going to go out there and going to give me the ball. That's it.
So now, I don't know, I don't know if you saw the paper, but the Home News and the Star Ledger both predicted that you guys were going to lose. That was up on a board somewhere?
Yes, it was on all of our lockers. They said that they were going to play Phillipsburg in the state championship, and
that was our next scheduled game.
That was the Star Ledger report for that. So now, you want to ask him about Colonia?
Yeah, I just want to say you get a chance now to avenge one of your losses for the year against Colonia. They're undefeated. They were up 38-6, something like that. So they're going to be in the next round. You're in the next round. What does it feel like having a chance to avenge that loss and play your crosstown rivals?
It feels good. We've been waiting for this all year. We want to get the chance to come back and play this team again. We're going to be working all week in practice.
They have a top 3 receiver. They throw in a top 3 running back. You know, the crosstown run. You play those guys off season. You know them all from different sports. You play, see these guys around town. What do you think about the game next week?
It's going to come down to whoever gets the job done. Honestly, whoever works hard and does what they have to do.
All right, well, you're going to have some surprises for them, too, I suspect, right? Look at that smiles. All right, congratulations tonight. Go celebrate. You earned this one. It was a terrific victory. Congratulations, and we'll see you. We'll see you next week. Well, John, your final thoughts? We made the cheerleaders stand around for a while.
Yeah.
Cheer them
They're freezing, waiting for the last 5 guys to go in the locker room. You can't say you're shocked, but, you got to be somewhat shocked that they opened up the way they did and just took control of the game from the very first possession. Boom, boom, 12-yard pass, 14-yard pass, 9-yard pass, touchdown. Just amazing. The coaching, the prep, as they said, they credited the coaches. They knew they could pass against this team. They worked on passing against this team. They executed passing against this team, and they scored 4 first-half touchdowns, and it was over.
It was over at that point. Very impressive win. 5 straight touchdowns and 5 possessions as they started off the second half.
The lines played well, both offensive and defensive. WestMorris is a playoff team, 6-3. They came in, they were shut down offensively. A late score, 1 score in the the third quarter, and 1 late score in the fourth quarter, and a really meaningless score at the end there, and they really were shut down.
It was a dominant performance by JFK, and they'll move on now to face, in all likelihood, we suspect that the Patriots have won, and we're looking forward to that.
A phenomenal game. It's at Colonia. Like we said, they only have to travel 2 miles. They're going to have the stands filled, both sides, because it's so close. It's just going to be a phenomenal game.
Well, it's going to be
powered passing attacks.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. It really should be. So mark your calendars for that one, ladies and gentlemen. That will do it from JFK High School. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin saying thanks for watching, everybody. Congratulations to the Mustangs, and good night.